first of all, they misled us.
Right.
With
Via advertisement.
Marketing team did us the B blues.
I'm from Mexico, guys. It's Biblios.
Okay.
He's a guy that lost the Bible.
I really love the blocking of piano.
Blocking
was
and the
so
editing.
good. So there's no way we can say they didn't have time if they had blocking. Blocking is usually like the most problematic. 3 months again. Guys, that's a year. And Leroto still have the same hairstyle. Guys. What up, guys? Welcome back to Mzansi Scope. As you all know, we do film reviews, TV shows, and everything.
Mzansi.
And Kitori Nolunita, as you all know, we're about to nullify you. And yeah, we're gonna watch the trailer and then we're gonna come back and chop. Okay, it's on. Cool.
Try this thing. Take a quick picture right upstairs. I think it's over. What do you do?
And this mother, it was good because they had in the head, no? It was directed by
The Head, yeah.
The Head, yeah, it was good.
Many of the Ferguson films, it was good.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't think that role was for him, though. I
Yeah.
feel like, imagine if they got like Muhato.
Obo Israel, so like
Yeah.
those people are good, yeah.
Damn, Costa's been in our screen since we were very young.
Also given
Which given?
the dreadlocks guy.
Oh, from very young age. I remember that advert where he wanted to pay Lobola, like coming with a piece everything. It's been a while. They just wanted to kiss Kamabo. That was the plan. How we won?
Rather those two twins. Easter egg.
They were good. Lighting was so good.
Honestly, it's time I accept that.
I won't accept that. Because this has been your plan, you know?
She was just herself here.
Nah.
Even Questa like.
That's why maybe if maybe they had changed them in a way, maybe we'd understand where the story was going.
Piano love. Barking, one heart, one barking, two,
Oh, the
two hearts,
tagline.
one lock drum. That was crazy. Black brain.
What's the log line?
I think there was something like what was it, Una? 2 hearts, one lock drum or something. Yeah, when they were advertising, they had something like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Damn, Nolo.
What do you think?
Tell me, yeah.
Your first line. Yo. Okay, let's speak on the important stuff first. I got a synopsis. Synopsis is a washed-up rapper and a disgraced pianist struggle to rekindle their childhood romance and musical dreams while under the thumb of a local mobster. So, what happens in the story is that there's two lovers, but apparently it goes back. They have met each other while they were kids. But why were they kids and then thinking about love? But okay, sharp.
No.
Why are you thinking Kamjolo? They say books before boys because boys brings babies. Hey,
That was
imagine if I come
Not
back
all of
here and
us.
I'm pregnant
I'm not
after
saying I
saying
was
this.
doing love when I was young, but I'm just saying.
But still, okay, sharp. So So that being said, that they go back from a childhood romance is that now, you know, when people grow up, they part ways because you have your journey that has to direct you something, same as the other person. So that happened, which is Lerato going to her university, focusing on a dance class, and apparently she learned piano somewhere, and then she could play a piano. And then there's what's his name?
Quest.
Yeah, what's his name? Yeah,
Sfiso.
Sfiso is.
And they should have just said Questa once because he was being Questa. He was not.
Yeah, wait, I can get to that. Sharp. So why are you fighting?
Okay.
Sharp. So now when I say Questa, Sfiso also has his own life. I don't know what he was doing, but then he was a rapper, and then he was famous. But then there's a mobster in the local where they stay. So a gangster lord, should I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is his stepfather in a way?
Sipo actually.
Oh, Sipo, not Sfiso. So Questa is actually Sipo. Yeah. So that mobster, which is Biblios,
Yeah.
am I pronouncing it right?
Is it Biblos?
Yeah.
Biblos. Yeah.
Biblios.
Biblos.
Okay.
Biblos.
Yeah. So it
Biblos.
was a mobster in the in the township where they both grow up. So I think Lerato's mother and
Biblos.
was partners. So they had a friendship, friends with benefits. But then the daughter, which
She was
is
lonely. Yeah.
she was lonely. But I don't understand, but I understand.
You understand?
But sharp. So the child, while she's at school, her friend is rich, which is Tessa Twala. That's her real name, which was Kim, right?
I forgot the name.
It was Kim. Yes, Tessa Twala was Kim in the story, who was Lerato's friend, and then she was a dealer. Was she a dealer or?
She was just taking.
She was
drugs.
just consuming drugs. Okay,
Drugs,
sharp.
yeah.
So she was taking drugs, and then she had a party in their house. So they were roommates. That's why they were friends, I guess. So they were roommates. Apparently, I agree, they were having this party in the res, which is a school apartment in the school. So maybe someone came and saw that there were drugs, and then they were reported and stuff like that. Yeah. So while she's in her class focusing on her life, and then Lerato never did this drugs. She actually even told her friend, like, take your people out, Zamaya. And then so they found the drugs in the res, and then
She was
Lerato,
kicked out of school.
yes, she was kicked out of school, and then she had to go back home. So when she goes back home,
She finds Biblos.
yeah, and then when she finds
Biblos.
with the mother, now
Biblos.
was haleling her board. So when she was haleling, now he starts doing whatever he can
Got
for
their job first, ne?
at the spaza that they
robbed.
robbed.
It started the spaza.
Okay,
Where people meet there that night when they're robbing the
right.
spaza.
So yeah, they halela her, and then they give her a job. So it's give and take, tit for tat.
Yeah.
And then that happens, and then after that, someone decides to rob a spaza, but then they rob the incorrect.
So Biblos wanted his gang. So I got like Barkamang Buntle comes home after
Lagat.
being kicked out from the varsity. And then even Questa, his music is no longer doing good. So now he had to do and come home. So he ended up going to stay with the uncle. So now he's stranded, he needs some money.
Those are popcorn.
And where no. Hey,
Oh, what is that?
they will understand. They will understand. I'm doing the thing.
Oh,
So he comes home, but then now he found out that his uncle's child, who is Bergman
Skumbuzo.
Skumbuzo, is doing like this
He's in the
in the gang. Yeah. So now he's like, I'm just gonna do one job, and then they goes to rob the same shop where
Lerato is
Lerato
working.
is working, and then
They actually robbed the wrong store.
they did the wrong store, yeah, and then she's shot in there, and then now
She shot because she saw their face.
yeah, she saw the drunk one.
Oh yeah,
it
the
was
Easter
drunk.
egg. Ne? Okay, sharp. Continue.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's how it goes. And then now they're trying to find a way. So these are two people who have, like, I can say, bypassed in a way, because this one did some wrong, and then even this one did some wrong. Because as it goes on and on, the mother was gonna lose a house because of the bills, of her bills when she was shot in hospital. They needed some money, so I had to pay for that. And then Biblos, that's when he get to sleep with her in exchange to paying like their house. So now Biblos is like harvesting the mother and the daughter, which is so crazy by the way. But
Did you say harvesting?
yes, but yeah, that's what happened. Like yeah, that's what happens. But yeah, I think we explained everything. Now
Yeah.
they get where it's going,
Yeah.
right? But what do you think about the storyline? And okay, what's the genre? Let's start right there.
Okay, so the genre, isn't it love, romance, music, romance,
Romance,
drama?
drama.
Yeah.
It does have some drama. It does have romance. It does
It
have
definitely
music,
has music.
but it has nothing to do with Amapiano. Let's be honest.
Oh, okay, sharp. I think that's where the problem started.
Yeah.
When this was advertised is because now I believe it's because now that the sound is blooming in South Africa. Rather, the genre is Amapiano, right? So now seeing two artists that are actually part of the Amapiano, but Questa is not
Part of
Amapiano.
They are not.
Listen, I get Questa is hip hop, and then Bontle is a dancer for Amapiano. She does it more than other dance again. So now that we saw those, eh?
He dropped an Amapiano album as well.
Oh, also
Questa?
Questa.
Yes, he dropped an Amapiano album with Kabla this month.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. We don't know.
So sharp, guys. So now that's what made people think that hey, this is an
somehow
Amapiano, because
story.
like piano love. We even don't say, when we say Amapiano, we even stop saying Ama. We also call it piano. Ke piano again.
But it makes sense for a short time when you say piano love. That makes sense, right?
Okay.
But now when you come and say two hearts, one log drum, you are laughing us for.
Hey, that's why I thought I can remember that song. Yeah, Kabza this more. Ilog drum, what? Ilog drum.
Yes, but
the
now-
old one.
But when you watch this, what's there, which is like this is
Piano.
documenting Amapiano. Yes,
Exactly.
because it's giving grand piano. It's giving like people are saying blah blah blah.
So you're gonna be in Manigi Minaj.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
right? Yeah, like that's what I think. But I just like, I feel like first of all they misled us
Right.
with
Via advertisement.
Marketing.
Yeah.
Marketing team did us dirty, guys. Marketing team did us dirty because we were expecting a Amapiano story.
Yeah.
Like we had a hope of that. Like maybe at the end they are gonna like transition from this and actually become like artist of Amapiano. Like when you look at Buntle, you are thinking of Ukamon Pila. When you look at Questa, you are thinking of Ukabza, Umapori. So like someone who's big.
A representative of them,
yes,
yeah.
you understand. So that's what we expected. But like
And also seeing the extras that are also part of Bunte's
Robot
crew.
Boy.
Yeah, Robot Boy, Bo Tori, and that
You
other
understand?
white guy, what TikTok, or you think.
like yeah, like I feel like the marketing team.
Yeah,
misled
that was
us.
misleading as
Yeah,
well.
it
But
was.
now, Shab, marketing was misleading. They provided a promise that they,
They didn't deliver it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so, storyline. Nolo, what do you think?
What do you think? Bro? Tell me.
So I think, also touching on what you said about the marketing, right? Most events in the storyline were not established well. So with that being said, we expected some things and then we didn't see them. So it was like, guys, how can we catch? So like, we see them losing their lives and stuff. We don't think Vela now it's gonna be a love. So it's touching there, it's touching there, left and right. Now we are lost. We're like, Evo, what's going on? And then you're like, okay, let me just watch. Maybe it will make sense in the end. It never makes sense. So like, with that, it was not good. The storyline was not good because I could not understand what actually they're trying to show us. Because now everything was not well established. We see both leaving school and also having this guy that old guy who wants to just feed on her. Yes, that happens to piano artist. You see someone just starting, she's small, but then jiggy, she has 100,000. Now she's buying houses, this, that, and that. That's understandable, ne? But they just leave us. What's the resolution to that? We don't know.
Cause like in the end, where you expect, or maybe they will jump to Amapiano, a song, they still go back to Questa raping.
Exactly. It's like it's this, is that, is this, is that.
So kahle,
we
this
never
thing,
have. So we have 3 stories in one.
Yeah, this one was a Kasi love. It had nothing to do piano. Like we understand that Mutle went to Bergman, Lirato. She went to learn the grand piano and then piano love, but I don't understand, like, how are the chords connecting to the love and everything. I feel like it's just like another Kasi love story.
The piano that she learns, we get it, but we didn't get to see what the piano does in your life. We didn't see how the love is coming in. They didn't even fall in love like that. I feel like if it was piano love, then they should have focused more on their love, like the challenges that comes between their love, like something blocking them not to fall in love. But they were there in each other, speaking, it's gone.
It's gone.
So like they were all the time in each other's space. Next door. You could just go there. So it's like, what was like the stakes in there?
No, they misled us.
Yeah, everything was just.
And I really also wanna. It was directed by Manda N. Manda N is very good.
Yeah,
So
it was directed by Manda N and someone else. If you look at the movie credits, the credit says Manda N and someone else. Is it Mpumelelo or something? Something.
Just says Manda.
Yeah, it just says.
But when you look at the credits in the movie, it's not just, it's Manda N and someone.
Let me check.
Unless if like there's a technical directing Manda N and someone, there's 2 directors when I looked at that.
Cause you know what's the problem, ne? When I look at this, it's giving like they jumped on the idea of wanting to use the title. Cause this is a good title.
It is.
Piano Love, like it's big. It's like when we had issues of like Inkabi and stuff, and then people jumped into use the title Inkabi for their move, but then you watch it, you are like, this is boring. You understand? Like we were expecting more than this, cause when we talk about Inkabi, we're talking about something which is big. When we talk about Amapiano, we're talking about something which is big. So we don't expect like a small production like to come and like disinterest us like this, because this was like, I feel like they wasted a title. They must change it.
Also,
And JD said
I remember
that must fire everyone from the crew. But yeah,
and you know, people that worked in that, let me not say where they're from, but it's fine. But what was I gonna say?
students, most of them were students.
Yeah, they're not students. They were just former students, like maybe a year out. So I was saying, what was I gonna say? And I forgot.
Think, okay, it's fine. We can
Yeah,
move
I'll
on.
say it
I
out.
also like wanna, guys, you are disturbing us. Like, can we keep quiet? I also just wanna get like Una's view on the storyline. I don't know if you can come on screen and then just like share what do you think about the storyline. You know, like maybe you can come this side, cause yeah.
Hey guys, they're gonna squeeze me, kabanga. Yo, I can't breathe.
Okay, damn. What do I think about the storyline? The storyline was very messy and it was not understandable. Like we couldn't get the purpose of the story and what exactly they were trying to tell us. Huh? Do I speak like, yeah? Okay. Okay. So yeah, the storyline was very messy. And I'm pretty sure the audience couldn't understand what exactly they were trying to tell us. I think they were trying to make this whole piano thing, they were trying to link it, Amapiano, the grand piano. They were trying to link it so bad, but it just didn't work out. Like, nothing was established well. Character development, too many characters. They don't know how to develop them. The story's all over the place. Too many plot holes. They start this, they don't finish it. It was, yeah. Also, the music was like very inappropriate. Didn't work with the narrative. So yeah, that's what I think.
Oh,
No,
that's
thank
Una,
you.
guys.
Thank you, Una. So Una was watching like piano. Can you? Yeah. Una was watching like piano love last night. You watched it last night, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, she watched it last night. So I woke up to WhatsApp like piano love last night.
With a paragraph.
So I'm like, okay, Una, it's fine. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow. Let's just
Breathe.
just breathe and then we will
So I was
see.
saying,
Yeah.
thing I forgot. I was saying, I remember a video came out, Mandla directing the people, technical people. He was busy saying, now we come back and do this. And I think he was wearing khaki clothes or close to your nude.
now
I remember
it's
even
like
a black cap. I remember this thing was shot very quickly, unless maybe footage got
Yes,
lost.
apparently they shot it for 8 days.
Yeah, it was shot very quickly because I remember it was not even last year.
yeah.
I think it was this year summer, and then now it's out now. And that's very quick. Maybe footage got lost and they were given a time frame to deliver and stuff like that. So maybe footage got lost, no
think-
plan.
no, I
But
don't think
how
so.
come you? Maybe it was supposed to be 2 hours something, and now it's an hour,
think-
and most of the things are lost. Cause like, how do you make a character? You don't introduce them. You leave them just hanging. There's no development. There's no resolution. How?
Hey, you are angry.
No, I'm not angry. I'm so disappointed because like we trust Mandla so much, and then now this has happened. So it's like maybe thinking maybe this was a big production to him. Like the other guy said, you can fail. It's fine to fail. You can fail at a 10 rand job, come and fail at a 100 rand job,
million,
and then
5 million
go
job.
like. So it's fine. It's understandable. But then also us being filmmakers would understand that maybe something could have happened. Because I remember it was just summer this year, and then now it's out now. It was
No,
rushed
but
somehow.
that's the thing, ne? That's the thing. I don't think they had problem with time, because if they had problem with time, they would have had time with technical. Like, if I am to be honest, like, I really love the blocking of
Yeah,
piano. Like,
blocking
the blocking was
and the
so
editing.
good. So there's no way we can say they didn't have time if they had blocking. Blocking is usually like the most problematic thing in filmmaking.
Yeah.
People will always like get the storyline good and fail on blocking, right? But the blocking in this, trust me, like there were time like I was seeing things and I was like, this is good. So I can say like technical wise they were good, but we'll get to it, right?
Yeah.
Now let's just find 3 characters we wanna talk about. Of course it's gonna be like Sipho and Lerato, and then we'll find someone else. I also wanna talk about Biblos.
I knew you wanna talk.
I really wanna talk about Biblos, but
Yeah.
let's start with
Sipho, Lerato.
let's start with Lerato.
Lerato, I feel like she understood.
Our good composition wise here. No, can you move that side a bit? Our good, yeah, just a bit. It's better, eh? Okay, cool, yeah.
I'm saying that, what was I going to say? Lerato,
yes.
right? I feel like she understood her character. Whatever she was given that was on the table, I feel like she would have depicted it better. I get it's depict, yeah. Yeah, and then she would have played it. It doesn't matter what she was given, she was going to play it and
Even if it
deliver.
was a different
She was
role,
going
right?
to deliver.
Yeah.
But then we kept on seeing Bontle, not Lerato. So it's like she's playing herself. Okay, we'll touch on CDS because I think also that would have enhanced her performance. But okay, Shab, just speaking on how she delivered, I believe.
I believe she delivered.
She really delivered. Yeah, what do you think about her?
I think Butle might not be Buntle. She might not be the best, or cause she doesn't do like filming all the time. But every time, like where there was time to show emotions, there was time to change a character. She was there to switch from this to this. Like you could see, like this person understand what she's doing. You understand? So I feel like she did deliver her character. Like she did deliver it. Like you said, like we'll just touch more on CDS because sometimes even the way people look, we still look at them as like them in general, like in everyday life, like And then we'll go to Sipho. Sipho was so confusing for me. I don't know. It got me questioning like casting directors. I'm like,
Same.
they really needed Terry Petro here. She could have done them like a good job. Like Terry is so good, guys. Like we have seen like movies where like Terry Petro is the casting director. Like you see the cast or like this is good. So like on this one, I felt like they just went with the what we are trying to.
Status.
Yes, we are trying to fight. We are trying to fight the fact that just because people are famous, they have numbers, does not mean they're good actors or they can. Yes, okay, you misled us with numbers, but did you deliver? Because it won't even take 5 years where like we'll see someone where they say like, okay, we'll bring Michalo on screen. People they love here. We won't watch it because we will know that they're gonna working mislead us again. But if you are gonna like bring something and then give us a good cast, like we're gonna stick with
Watch
it.
it.
You understand? So like the role yeah Sipo, I feel like someone else should have gotten it.
Same.
Yeah, I don't think Sipo delivered. I don't think like Questa like was the right one to play the role. Yeah, I do not think so.
I think I
That's what
see why they casted Questa. I got he has numbers. You know that every time I do research as producer, I know that people that watch television are female. And who's gonna fall in love with Questa?
They wanted the voice.
Yeah, Vale is that because like female watch TV more than anyone.
And they love his voice.
Exactly. So yeah,
You love
maybe
his voice.
so
Do
casting
you love his
director.
voice?
No, I don't actually. I don't like. Let's not go there.
Okay.
My mom watches this. What's your problem?
Oh, your mom watches this. Sorry, man. Okay.
That was weird. But sharp. Yeah. That being said, yeah, you spoke for the both of us, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Biblios.
Biblos. Biblos.
I'm from Mexico, guys. It's Biblios. He's a guy that lost the Bible.
Guys, I deal with this almost every day because this actually my producer. I think I told you before, like she's our producer and yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, so I deal with this every day. You know like the character like Biblos, no? It was okay, right? Not best, but it was okay, right? And
it was okay because he can act, but it
yes,
wasn't
he can
casted
act.
correctly.
Yes, I feel like he did good from the working. We're talking about it now.
The head, you said the
yes,
head.
the head. Like I remember him from the head. I remember what else. I
There's
saw him,
this
like, in a
other,
lot-
yeah, he was in a lot of Ferguson's
Productions.
films, and he killed his
Yes, he was very
roles,
good.
cause like he can act, yeah, and he's
Yeah.
on point.
He's on point.
But if you're gonna take a great actor, it doesn't mean if they are good, then they will
embody everything.
exactly.
There are people who are good with that.
Yeah,
but
like
not
versatile
everyone.
people.
Yeah.
But
not
now I
everyone.
think his acting was sharp, ne? But the way he looked, appearance, that what
We'll get on
Yeah.
that maybe through
CDS when
CDS
you
and
speak,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, but coming back to casting, I feel like when I looked at him, he gave me more of Barkamang. I don't know his real name, but it's one of my favorite actors from SA.
You said Chester.
Muhato. He was Chester
Eh,
ko
Muhato.
Yizu Yizu, and then he was Muhato ko Gomora. Like every time, like when they bring Biblos, I will
Imagine.
put
Yeah, in
Muhato. I'm
that.
like Muhato will have killed this role.
But what I think is that he's almost same age as them. So he wouldn't fit properly.
No.
Because I got
Muhato.
Bibilios was chopping the mom.
Yeah,
So
but
when you
Muhato's
compare,
old.
he's old. But then he
Yes.
doesn't look old. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
Muhato is
He's still
old,
he was
yes.
still gonna be questionable. He wasn't gonna be the perfect fit. Maybe but Israeli, but
They are
you
the
see
same
those
age. Think of like look at Muhato. I feel like it's just maybe a thing of maybe we have to execute the makeup right.
okay.
That's what I think. But
His
I don't-
aging is so graceful, you know.
yeah,
So, but
yeah.
I feel
but-
like when we put him with the mom and then they say they're friends, it's gonna be like, hi.
Nah.
Yeah, unless they change the mom and
The mom.
put.
Mara, I also love the fact that they gave him a chance to play something else. Maybe there's something which they saw from him which we didn't see, like that Mandala. Cause
Yeah, they need to
okay.
come. Mantla, come tell us what you're trying to protect. Yeah.
yeah, hey, we have to sit down.
Because,
and
like,
down.
in a way, this movie should have been the greatest
The
shame.
greatest. Like, think about Amapiano, because Amapiano is big, like in UK,
Yeah.
everywhere. Like, Amapiano, like, now it's a thing. Everyone wanna do Amapiano, like Chris Brown, Drake, everyone.
We didn't even. Was there a resolution even in the end because someone died or they want to come back for a part 2?
Hey,
There was a resolution.
The
it was
resolution
like a
was
little
like-
montage at the end. It was just really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, when like they were falling in love,
and
but then he also had to
singing,
leave, right?
Because that's what I'm saying, like, this is a classy love story if you think about it, because at the end, they come together, like, and they fall in love again. Like, despite all these things which got onto their way, now they're back together, like, singing, everyone is doing. Another thing they did, Cresta was rapping, she was doing what she loved, which is the piano, right? But we're just saying that they should remove Amapiano out of this. That's what I'm saying. And I watched Piano Pulse, right? And then he went to the Bergman Sfiso. It's one of the hosts in there. So he went to the premiere, right? So before it came out, he's busy saying like, I really watched the movie, it was nice, but it had nothing to do with Amapiano. So like I was confused, like what does he mean? But I know like the way Sfiso is so good, like I listen to him when he's reviewing music and stuff. I'm like, okay, this guy's good. Whatsoever he's saying, like he might be right. So as soon as I'm starting watching it, I'm like, okay, 10 minutes in, I'm like, Sfiso was right. 20 minutes, 30, I'm
Same
like,
thing.
damn, this guy was right. So this has nothing to do with Amapiano.
It's
piano.
more about love.
Yeah, it's love, guys, love.
But then we also didn't get a lot from that love. Even if they made.
No narrative was built. There is
Yeah.
no big narrative that you can say it was about this. Everything was hint, tease. And
Yeah. Hey, young.
Young Kwatisa, man. Because it would have been so great.
Yeah, it's stressing me out because like I thought. Man,
What if some people were fired?
It doesn't matter. No, at the end of the day, you must deliver. You understand?
Yeah,
Like,
but I get it. He can't even do it alone. That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
So it's
Plus,
like, who was he in his
Manda,
team?
Manda is big right now. I
He
don't think he's
is.
doing most of the job. Because I remember the time he was doing. Did he work for Scandal at some point? He did work with Scandal,
I think so.
on writing and stuff. Like he's more of a person who explains and people execute. So you do not expect him to be on the ground like all the time, like doing the work. So he's a person who's gonna come and say this and this and this and this, and then when I'm gonna have to picture how we're gonna do it. You understand?
Yeah.
So maybe now they're trying to groom a team, like you've said, but there's no excuse because this was Amapiano. We needed the best of the best to deliver this.
I think like because now he was working with most of the young people.
Young people.
And people that are coming into the industry, they struggle way too much on the narrative part. The other things they focus on. That's why you see you have your Buntle, your big cast. They know I'm starting my career. I want people to watch my thing. So they put the big ones. So that's what I'm saying. Sharp, let's speak about also the casting and going to medium. I want to touch on that. So performance and medium
down to
business.
performance.
Yeah, performance and medium. You see Botato Moeng, why are they there? Both sticks. It's like some of the things are lost. So performance, medium and business, it's like instead of you paying those big Amapiano songs, use proper songs to deliver the message. Not just Amapiano, left, right and center. We don't get so like I feel like these people that were hired because it was most of the young people that are just fresh from school, and then now this happens. That's what I think. So Mandla, yes, he's the front. He's gonna take all the blame because he's the front guy, and Kantiana is just a messenger. So I don't think we should kill him, kill him. I think like.
But we're not grilling him. We're just using this opportunity to say what we think about the film, what we expect. Because as the audience, we have an expectation, and this is one thing we get when you are planning a film. They will always tell you, it's never about you. It's about the audience.
Exactly.
So if you can't deliver to the audience, you lost everything because who is gonna watch? You understand? Who's gonna watch your next production if you don't give your audience? You said I'm gonna give you guys drama, love, music, and then that's what we want. And then we get there. There's no drama, there's no love, there's no music. You understand? It becomes a problem to us because you're like, now this one promised us things, and then it doesn't deliver. That's where the problem is. But yeah, like we have said, Mandla is big. He's done some good productions in the industry, and we don't know what happened with this one.
Because he hired new people.
We don't know
I
about
think
that.
he has a new crew.
We don't know about that. Let's not conclude. Let's just say like he's big. He delivered. Yeah, and I will explain. But yeah, going to no man. I also wanted to understand a thing. Working. There was a theme they wanted to share of family dynamics about the boy, Skhumbuzo.
And
No, yes, even that. But I want to speak about Skhumbuzo because I feel like we spend a lot of
time on this one, yeah.
That
You
was
see
so
why
fake.
we
That was so fake. That was so fake. Yeah.
and you see how this thing like made us not focus on other aspects of the story, because there's a lot of aspects in the story. There's a lot of events going on that as well. Like,
Did they get to resolve it though?
I think they did, because when they were going for a heist and the father arrived.
With the truck which they were supposed to.
Exactly, yeah. I think that's how.
And then he takes them, jiggy, they are on the event.
I get the way they went to the event.
Come over to the suit.
Yeah,
There
the
was
way they went to
little
the
parking.
event is like, you see, we planned something, ne? And then I decided to go somewhere bad, so that I gotta, even I think, okay, let me not say this, but you, so I decided to go somewhere, but now I know by 8 I need to be somewhere. So that's how he got to the event. He knew after this job, he has to be somewhere. So I think that's how he got to the event. Didn't you see him running there?
Yes, that one I understand. But the other guys came and the father, and they were left behind, and they came with those.
Overalls.
Yes.
Almost same time as him.
Yes. And with him, he had changed. But them, they were still like, there was just a lot going
Footage
on.
got lost. What happened?
Nah. Okay, it's fine. Let's just jump cause I mean, like, if we were to go on performance, like, we will go on and on and on. But like, I feel like we covered like the most like important roles. Let's talk about
Music, cine.
let's start with CDS.
Okay.
I know we have problem with the hairstyle, all of us. I know the whole world has a problem with the hairstyle.
Cause guys, how do you stay with your braid? How long do you stay with your braids?
Good man.
And then it was 3 months, 6 months, 3 months.
months, like,
3 months,
the
a new
whole-
hairstyle.
Same.
And it was so fresh, it never got old and
Yeah, like, yeah. CDS did that day to you. Like,
I think like going with hair,
Yeah, because with me, I was just like, okay, I know nothing much about women stuff, but hairstyle, I know, guys. Hairstyle, after 3 months, the hairstyle is still the same. 6 months, the hairstyle is still the same. 3 months again. Guys, that's a year. And the Roto still have the same hairstyle. Guys.
if they
No
change,
way.
then it's 2 hairstyles, because the first ones was dreadlocks and the other ones was braids, ne?
It was the same.
Okay, it was the same, but I think they changed. It was 2
I was
hairstyles.
changing in the morning in the mirror when she was doing this.
But
They
then,
didn't change anything.
even the way they styled it, it was the same. It's
Yeah.
never a bunny,
You know.
patung. It was just the same all the whole year. So
Okay.
yeah, that and makeup.
Okay, Nolo said the makeup looked like Yela Yama Magic, guys. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, she can explain since she's here.
I didn't say mama check.
You did. You did.
So-
you said Big Mom.
It looks the same. Like I guys, now I was angry. Yo.
Yes, but
Sometimes you cry. Why did I get the job and then this? Now I'm gonna cry. Can I have tissue? Okay, but it's fine. Yeah, the makeup. They didn't even do anything to Questa. He was shining all out.
it was just.
He was reflecting like me, like my forehead. Buntle would go kiss him on the forehead. Now she has lip gloss. It's shiny. But anyway.
Serious.
Okay, sharp, Mara. Yeah, and I don't know what to say about CDS. Like
Yeah,
they didn't deliver.
but no, you wanted to talk about the clothing. Like
Yeah,
you
I
were
was-
saying where they were using the normal clothes that they use.
Yeah, I see like the way Buntle was dressed. She was dressed that way. The way Questa
It's
dresses,
hair, like
it's like hey, we see.
It's like they told him
Mbontle.
like, yeah, boy, just bring your shirt and a bomber jacket,
Exactly. You are one.
and then let's cook, boy. And when you get on set, they're just like, yeah, it's your time to take the shot now. And then he goes in and then takes the shot.
I know, I was disappointed. That's why I'm even making dumb jokes. But yeah.
Yeah, but
because like look at the guy that lost the Bible.
Biblos.
Yeah, he. If maybe they would have Kenyat Mukaba there, wabona bari extra chini, extra beard, something. Cause we don't wanna see him. Yeah, can I get man that don't visualize?
I forgot his name.
No, given his
Peter
Kumbuso,
Mashiko.
give Peter.
Peter Mashiko.
Yeah, nah, hey.
Okay, it's fine. Let's move so fast because I feel like we wasted a lot of time on this. Let's go on to touch on PD. What do you
I
think
didn't
about
even
it?
get to see PD, but then PD was fine because I remember the dance thing, their
PD was
house.
fine,
Yeah, PD was fine. The studio was also fine, but then I get the studio was in the Mukuku.
No, the Kuku one was the one which Sipo bailed for her when he wanted her to leave the other one. You understand? That big one was not in the Mukuku. Yeah.
Okay, but then that one was also. I mean, PD doesn't mean you have to start from scratch. Like finding good location,
Good location,
was also part of
Like a
location
home,
scouting.
like Lirato's
Exactly,
home, like
things
was that.
like that. Yeah, so I feel like PD did deliver. Same. Okay, so part of CDS, no, PD did deliver. Yeah, PD delivered. Like the locations we saw, they were proper. They gave us the understanding of like their background. Yeah.
Okay, I won't touch more on PD because there was nothing more to add on, and you already touched. We'll just go straight to barking to technical scene grading editing. I don't wanna lie, ne? As much as they may have failed with a lot of things, ne? They did deliver on grading. They did deliver on scene. Like what was so good for me, like where I was like, damn, it was the blocking. They came with a blocking where I was like, damn, you know, like it gave me that thing where I will stop and say like, damn, this is good. Because I remember like even the scenes where they were shooting inside the car and then the car was just peeking outside.
Yeah, the one we were talking about.
Yes.
When you saw that light, no, what's going on?
No, not that one.
Oh,
That was too fake.
Oh, which
That was
one
too
now?
fake. You remember when they were about to rob the shop and then they were waiting for
Oh,
the twins?
yeah, the twins. Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
The blocking in that car was so beautiful.
Okay, I
really
see
love
what
that
you're
one.
saying.
So like most of them, even like the time where Skumbuzo comes and then he speaks with his dad, he wanted like to go to Durban or something. You know, like, hey, time I wanna go where he
And then
wanted
they
to ask
get
for
the
money
car,
and
and then but okay.
then he leaves, and then now Sipo comes
Yeah.
and speak. The way they panned and turned to go and show his reaction after like the father was happy with Sipo, but he never like said that like to him. It was so good. So I feel like technical wise, like when it comes to scene, like they were delivering. The only thing they didn't deliver was that sex scene. That was too fake, guys.
I feel like we also would wanted to see Bondle's struggle or whatever she's facing in there to one, because like that will be her climax in her life.
Cause
Kind
like,
of.
yeah, but to me it's like, bamuchopile, like you only see the head from here. We understand that they are married and stuff, but okay, why are you casting people?
And
if
he
you're
was
not
doing
gonna-
this, Bonaba.
Yes, you understand? That was really like awkward, and like that's so disconnecting, guys. Because as much as we know that they are not having sex, but let it at least look realistic.
Exactly, because
which we
like
know
it
is
will be
difficult.
like an old man, a young person. We wanna see like the badness side of it.
From Savage Beauty, when they did Dawn sleeping
And
with
the
the
2K,
young, yes,
2K.
that was so beautiful. Even though he was old, she was young, but they really cook.
It was comfortable, but then you could see like the badness side of it, like what happened. So like this also needed that one.
Yeah, they didn't deliver. I won't lie. And then we move on to editing. How do we?
Once year,
No, I agree. We'll talk about technical as well.
okay, sure.
Now I'm talking about technical on my side.
Okay.
And then we'll go to editing. They are transitions most of the time. I love the way they were doing their transitions, like from this to this. Like they will do like you are more maybe like your match card, you know.
Yeah, that also is
like
good.
someone takes the let's draw the one this one light, and then they jump into the other one who start to smoke. That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. They did most of that, and then grading was so good. Grading was so good. I really enjoyed it.
So, you're so wrong for this. So I was saying that technical for me, I think is the best. It's the only thing that ate in this movie.
It was eating.
Yeah, I feel like the old crew is still in there. I made my conclusions. Then I'm putting two and two.
Conclusions. That's not okay. Just review. Leave conclusions. We can't conclude because we're not there.
When I want to
No.
let me talk. Let me cook for me.
We are
You
a
cook
brand.
for
We are
yourself.
not cooking for you. We are a brand. So we can't conclude.
Okay, sure.
Don't conclude. Thank you.
Okay, sure. For saying technical in this movie is what
Was good.
8.
Okay.
Yeah, it's what 8. Like you said, the match cards and all the things, like your transitions was good. But
Okay. There's some bad guys. There's some bad.
but the only thing that they messed up was the dance shots. Those were not captured
She
well.
loved dancing. Yeah. Okay.
Just in the mirror, guys. What are you saying? Yeah, so like I just danced in the. Why are you exposing me?
No, I was just saying.
About
Man.
okay. So yeah, I feel like only that for me that was not the one. Yeah, others were sharp.
Which dancing? Let's go back to it because
The first one when she got her thing, her studio, her dance class, kid class. Yeah, you know.
It was like test. It was a test, yeah.
Oh yeah, the test. Yeah, when the auditions were happening. I mean, when someone dances, you wanna see them move from head to toe. Now you get your medium and your cow shots. Why are you chopping people's we already disconnected from that. Yeah.
I don't think I fully agree with you on that, ne? I get what you say, but I feel like they did have like some good shots, and as much as like it was like not good, I feel like they had good transitions for them. They were transitioning the shots so nice, and I feel like maybe we forgot that we were watching a movie, man. And you guys wanted the music video.
No, not even.
Not even Vele, because maybe you wanna see Beyonce and like this is different. Wabon? This was different. I'm sorry, Gary. But I feel like most of the time maybe they were trying to show us like reactions. I mean, like we can't just show a shoes for no reason. We're showing the shoe for a reason. If we're gonna show a hand, we're gonna show it for a reason. That's why I'm saying like I don't fully agree with you. I agree, but
You don't agree.
yeah,
You are 50-50.
yeah,
Okay,
it's
sharp.
50-50 on this one because I feel like they had some good transitions in there. Like they will know how to, even like the way they will fast pace it and then slowly transition and jump from like I feel like they did that so good. But yeah, I get it. That's just your point, right? You have watched a lot of music videos and movies, musical. You love dancing in general, so it makes sense because I know one day you wanna.
Why are you exposing me?
Okay. But yeah, she wanna be that thing, you know. That's why she will always have a thing with music. She knows music and she understands music. She understands dancing. She knows everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
Review, not about us.
yeah. So yeah, let's move on. Let's go to music. Let's conclude with music so that we can read.
Music did not match the story at all. Like I said in the beginning, that instead of wasting money on paying Amapiano, I know they're hungry and they're charging 800 like some other people said, but it's fine. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Yeah, I'm forgetting about it for real.
So yeah, okay, that helped in a way, but it's not a to run for hungry people, but sharp. Now we want to also do something good.
They had to deceive us to watch it, right? I get you.
So now, music was not just for this, guys. That I think also is one of the things that disconnected us, because now we're thinking they're playing piano, they're playing piano, they're playing piano. Now we're gonna see piano or like your step up type of thing. It disconnected us. We are there, we are here, we're there, we're there. So like I feel like just sounds in J, just normal composed music, yeah, would have been better. Not just signing music agreement, fella J, just for that. Yeah.
No, I agree with you. Music was there. Amapiano is entertaining when it's playing. Like our heads are always like, right? But when it's playing in a wrong place, the wrong time, it's like just like this. So sometimes we end up being attached to music and then
More
leave the
than-
movie.
exactly.
So you do not want to detach the two. You want to keep them like in one
sync,
space.
yeah.
Like so yeah, I don't think they moved it, but I feel like what disconnected, I feel like we can still go back to narrative. Once narrative is doing this, it will always like make other things like to go like this. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else. We touched on performance, technical, we touched on PD, the hairstyle. We touched on the hairstyle. Let's just read.
I didn't
Ladies
want this
first.
part. I didn't want this part. I'm a guy. What do you mean?
Ladies first.
No, I'm not. But it's always me. Okay, let's do rock, paper, scissors.
I could do it
Because it's gonna lose.
I
No,
could do
read,
it
read,
2000,
read.
I could do it in 2000.
Maro, 2004. Okay, sharp.
It's difficult
4.9.
rating these guys. It's difficult rating these, and like
Why is it difficult? What makes it difficult?
and I think the reason I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it 4.9.
Because I said 4.9.
You said 4.9. I didn't hear you.
Now I'm going, guys.
Did you say 4.9?
Okay, must come back. I did. You'll hear it. You hear it. It's fine.
I will hear.
You'll hear
I
it.
told you to rate first.
No, but I did say just because I said
And-
4.9.
And all this 4.9 is for the technical work. That's what I'm saying. It's for the technical work.
Did you read my notes?
No, I didn't. But I don't have notes, so yeah, I'm gonna give them 4.9 because
People are
they didn't
robbers.
deliver, and you should never mislead the audience. I feel like that's my take.
Tata when I audience.
You should never mislead the audience. We are the audience. When we watch, we want to watch what you promised us that we're gonna watch. You can't promise me Jesus and then you come and give me
Satan.
You understand? You understand? So when like even in the Bible, you
Woo!
understand?
Preach, sir.
So I'm not gonna preach, but I'm just saying like when someone asks for a fish, you give them fish.
Not sneeze.
So Rena didn't even ask. You came to us and said like we wanna show you Amapiano story.
Piano.
Yes, piano love, and then you say 2 acts, 1 log drum. I could be wrong about this, but I did see something which had like 2 something, 1 log drum, and then we was synced with the Amapiano.
It's one of the first lines they actually started with when the movie starts.
Yeah.
Because I rewatched this morning and like, it's actually the first thing you hear when the guys, after he says, let's see what happened. They back in the whole shelter thing with the gangsters, and then he says, 2 hearts, 1 lockdown, what are you gonna do? Then it literally starts from there. But then it gives you nothing on what's going on. About it. It's just very confusing.
So that's what we're saying as the audience. All we're saying is that, like, you promise us, you give us what you promise us. That's me. And no, nullified it.
I carry you reading my notes. What was I gonna say? But any guys, it's other thing. It's other thing. It's other thing. Guys,
So-
it was Reformer's birthday. Woo! Speech.
So she's saying, all she's saying is that,
Oh,
like,
so how about to celebrate
it's
everything?
4.9 for her as well. And then what I said, my weight, it's her weight. You know what I mean? And yeah,
Happy birthday to you. So guys,
happy birthday
give
to
the
you.
Reformer and Kay. Apparently Kay and Reformer have birthday, so give them by subscriptions, comments. Come on, comment happy birthday there. Tell your friends, tell your family, happy birthday. So speech for birthday.
Thank you guys for subscribing. And we're launching soon.
Mara, speech for birthday. This is not what he said for his birthday, guys. He said he needs a pedicure. Okay, Sharp, let's close this.